Today guys, I want to start a new set of guides dedicated to the Ender's Echo. The purpose of them is to help you to deal higher damage. In the guides I'll be showing you one of my best runs and will tell you what helped me to deal my best damage. I hope that you will like this kind of videos and of course that they will be helpful. By the way, you also can help if you will tell us what helped you to deal your best damage. So don't be shy to tell us, maybe it will help someone. This mini season we have a buff that buffs Soccer Ball damage, however it is still not my priority. Moreover, in this run I was not lucky to get it and I did my best damage. Instead I had Millstone, which is also not bad. At the end of this video I'll show results of my two best runs, where in the second run I was lucky to get Soccer Ball. And you will see that the difference in damage is not big, so Millstone is also not a bad choice. I mean, if you were not lucky to get Soccer Ball as I was. From the skills, my priority, the first one, is to make Frostfire Duelist. Not Destroyer, because then I'll need to choose one more weapon skill. Destroyer goes after the next one. Then, if I see any good skill like Laser Launcher or Power Bullet, I choose them. In case with the Laser Launcher it helped me to fill the weapon skill slots. As a result, the game will not be asking me to choose some useless skills like Guardian. However, after evolving Twainlands it will, as I'll free one slot. Anyway, after Dawn, this is the third skill I want to evolve, as it deals a great damage. In the same time, as it's easy to evolve the Laksa skill, of course I do it, sometimes before Twainlands, sometimes after. It is, I would say, more situationally based on a luck. The next skill I prioritize is the Laser Launcher, but if it is possible to evolve it faster than the Laksa skill, I do it because it also deals a good damage, around the same damage. About the last weapon skill I don't really care much, I'm more focused on Power Bullet and Energy Cube. From my experience, after evolving the third or the fourth skill, it is very important to make them at least 3 stars. If you'll do it guys, especially in the first 1.5 minute, believe me that your damage will be higher. As the last weapon skill, of course, if you'll be lucky to get it and evolve it, I would choose in this mini season, I would choose Soccer Ball, as the skill is buffed and it deals increased damage. If you're not lucky with the Soccer Ball, also a good option is to choose Lightning Emitter or Molotov. Okay, that's all about skills, what skills I choose and in what order that helped me to deal my best damage. About the boss, basically in the first minute I'm just running to get skills. After making Destroyer, when it comes to the laser charge I'm staying closer to the boss. When the laser is not charging, I'm collecting experience and I do it until around 2 minutes. It more depends on how fast I get most important skills. And when I get them, I just stick to the boss trying to deal my best damage. This mini season we have increased loot rage, if I'm not wrong plus 50%. But I still recommend you to choose Magnet and to make it at least 2 stars. However, don't focus on it, choose it only if you don't have anything better to choose. The Magnet will help you with collecting experience, especially when you'll be staying close to the boss. As a result, by getting more skills you'll get high increase in skill damage. What also can help you to get more skills to increase your skill damage this mini season is Ninja Scroll. But I would choose it only in the first minute, even in the first 30 seconds. Because later it will be less effective. In the past I was checking how many extra skills it gives, and depending on the time you'll choose it and how many stars you'll have it, it should give 1-3 extra skills. These days I only choose it when I don't have anything better to choose. About the Laksa skill, about her button skill, I just spam it, I press it as soon as possible. I have her 5 red stars, so for me there's no need to do it in some special times. One case with Xeno, but with my Penguin I do it when the laser starts charging. As a result, my Penguin, that is 1 red star, deals 3% damage. I know it's not much, but still it's extra 3% damage. Against this boss guys, also recommend you to stay away from sharks and to stay closer to the boss, so your missiles will not be missing and will be hitting the boss. And basically guys, that's all what helped me to deal my best damage. I hope that this video will help you, and don't forget that you also can help. Maybe you know a good strategy against this boss or some tricks. Just let us know in comments, subscribe to my channel, and would be great if you would like this video. because it helps me to make better content for you. By the way guys, as I promised, I'll show you my best damage of my 2 runs. As you can see, Soccer Ball compared to Maelstrom did not do a way higher damage.